なんで Why is it doing that? Guys, sorry, my tan was so bad just now. Jeez, my tan. I was so tan. I mean tan. Tan all over. Except for my face. It's okay, guys. I put on sunscreen just now. Good morning! Good morning, good morning! I look good in this swimsuit, so thank you so much. I actually bought it yesterday. I hope you guys like it. I want whatever you're having. Okay, so this drink. Oh my god, I need to look at the drink name again. It's called a tropical butterfly refresher. Upside down. Yeah, did you guys know that Starbucks is a new drink? Yeah. Butterfly refresher. Yeah, doesn't that sound fancy, guys? Hi, everyone. Good morning, good morning. So, you came here to enjoy the view, huh? I know. I love this view, too. It's very pretty. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, what if I... Oh. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. I like the sound of the drink? You wanna... I'm trying to shake it as much as I can. Jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Jingle jingle. Yeah, it sounds nice, doesn't it? It's also got a little fizz in here. A little fizz. You see that lime at the edge of the at the edge of the drink? Yeah, it adds to the flavor. It adds to the flavor. Yeah. But how are you guys doing this morning? Oh gosh, yesterday was hectic for me. Very lovely view. The ocean is nice. Talk again. Well, I thought you were talking about the ocean view. Oh, the shaking drink. Yeah, the drink. Yeah, the drink, right? The drink. The drink. The drink. You're hungry? Well, you better get yourself some food or snacks. You know, it's time for breakfast after all. I had ramen noodles for breakfast. With 3 eggs inside of it. Yeah. Nice poached eggs. Unintentionally, because I cooked it for less time. But hey, it was so good. I really like the runny yolk. That line looks like it will fall off at any second. Well, watch this. Stable. I tucked it in so great that it'll never fall. Never fall. Already had some eggs, pancakes, and sausage for breakfast. Ooh, you a king's meal. I'm very proud of you. And it's a very nice meal. Nice mix of carbs, fat, dietary fibers, probably not, but a protein. Miki sama, Miki sama. いい様です。まあ、5月はまだ、夏じゃなくて、春なんじゃないのかな。でも暑すぎて、夏だと思うやん。かわいいですか？You guys like my swimsuit? Yeah, bought it yesterday. I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so cute. And it came with the tube. And who knows, I might fall into it. I might get stuck. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this tube is a little small. But it's a nice view. I love this view. I haven't been to the ocean in a while now. No. It's been a while. I haven't gotten the chance to go outside this much and enjoy the sun, the brightening sun, the sky, the nice blue sky, the nice blue ocean water. You can see my reflection in there. Well, you guys can't, but I can see it. Can you swim? I can float. I can float. If I lay down like that and in the back, I can float. Just barely though. Just barely. But I can't really swim though. I can float, but that doesn't mean I can swim. I try to. No, my brother actually used to be a competitive swimmer. But he was terrible. So we share the same genes. None of our family members can swim except for my mom. My mom is like the most athletic person in our family, and I kind of took that DNA until I decided not to be athletic anymore. Little Miki wanted to sit down and draw. She lost all of it. Miki used to like to run. You know, Miki used to run. Like she even like the school sports festival. I used to be the lead runner, and during my school sports festival, because we had to do like relay running, where you use the baton and then like the next person grabs it and then passes it to the other person. I was one of the runner there, yeah. But now I can't really run that well anymore. It brings me back memories. If Miki gets stuck in the tube, then she can start her life as a hermit crab. No! Don't turn me to a hermit crab! You know, it'll look awkward if I get stuck in this tube and then just like... like just drift in the ocean. I'll be stuck. And then I'll be like, help! Help! And then like as I drift away, like as I drift away into like as I drift away help! Help! And then as I go off to the sunrise, help! 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 And then I disappear. Let me come back. Let me come back. Let me come back, guys. Let me come back. Hold on. I'm back, guys. I'm back. It's okay, guys. I'm still alive. Let me flow towards you guys. Oh. Let me actually spicy towards you guys more. Yeah. So you can swim back. I use these dangling little things called hands. I squishy splashy towards me. And then eventually I get to the front. Or I can go to the back. Yeah. Did you ever have those mile runs in school? In my middle school years, yeah. We had to. And there was this thing called pacer test. like, we will begin the push-up session. Ready? Begin. 1. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. And then there was like the same format for the pacer test. Oh, it brings back so much memory, you know? Hold on, let me drink a little bit. Ah. The pacer music was so good. They had music? I don't remember. I don't remember the music, but I do remember the narrator San's voice. There was also a sit-up session, wasn't there? And during like the pacer test, you have to like start from the very beginning, and then you have to like run towards the other end, and then like to the other end of the gym. And usually at the each end of the gym, there's like this like spongy materials like pads like glued onto the wall, and then as the students get to the other end, like the people, like the students, they like to like joke around or like pound themselves onto the paddle, like whoa, boom, and they like slap their palms onto the pad. That was me. I was that kid. Pacer test was my favorite. It was also my favorite because I suck at push-up. The sit-ups I could do really well actually, because I used to do them often in my room actually. Cause my mother, maybe I'm giving too much, but my mother also used to be a PE teacher. Yeah, my mom used to be a PE teacher. So she would like often like make us do like the whole like, oh, you want to do push-ups? Okay, let's go. Let's do push-ups. And then she like sit on at the like on my feet and be like, come on, push. And then being like the competitive sister that I am, I had to be my brother's score. And to be told, my brother isn't very athletic. Yeah, my brother wasn't so athletic, so I always had to like at least beat his score. Even when we go to like family outings, I had to be like, I was very competitive with my cousins. So I was like, you want to try doing push-up competition or like sit-up competitions? And then like, what? Brings back memories. Stamina is very important. Yeah. You know, the truth be told though, my stamina is probably like all the way down. It used to be 110, now it's probably at a 10. Out of 100, I have very low stamina. That's why I constantly have to replenish my energy with energy drink, food, snacks, just drinks in general, sweets. Miki is like a sports manga product. Nanda dedekiru. If I was in like a sports anime, I'd probably be in like honestly, probably like a marathon anime. Because I like running. Running is pretty fun. But it's just that my stamina won't allow me to do that anymore. But I do believe that I have a lot of resilience. And I feel like I can make it work. Like, a student who forgot the joy of running comes back to running, and then slowly builds up on your resilience and determination, and then finally makes it to the marathon and then completes it, you know? That's usually how sports anime goes, right? You know, very determined protag doesn't believe in themselves, but starts to believe in themselves thanks to their comrades, their friends, their teachers, or family members. Usually how that goes, right? I feel like that'd be mine. I don't think I've ever seen a marathon anime before. Like, I know there's Haikyuu, there's Free, there's Kuroko no Basket. There's also that one soccer. I know Inazuma 11. But that's not necessarily a realistic sports anime, you know? It's more like a fantasy one. Because I got like this power moves, it's like these huge gloves, you know? Because he's the main character, the person, the goalkeeper was the main character with the headband, the orange headband. Used to watch it, I used to. Because in the Korean animation, animation channel, you'd play like different anime back to back to back, and it'd be like one episode or like 2 episodes of each anime, and then go move on to the other anime. And then it becomes frustrating because the anime that I like to watch comes after that anime. So I had to like watch it out of like, you know, to make sure I am not late to the newest episode of Crayon Shinchan. But I kind of grew to like it. I grew to like Inazuma 11 because I really like the plot point. I don't remember much about it, but I remember that the white hair dude has his hair all back like Super Saiyan. I remember him, yeah. And the main protag, and the one with the goggles on his head with like the braided hair. I also remember him. Uma Musume. Uma Musume is a classic, absolutely. I believe so. Mukyun Dukyun Hashiri Dashi. Hoo-hoo. I feel like Uma Musume is such a good combination of like sports, well, not necessarily sports, I guess, but also it incorporates idol features. Cause they sing and dance, depending on which place they got. I know there's movies. No, is it movies or anime episodes? But I haven't got the chance to watch it. But now I kind of want to watch it. Just because you mentioned it, I kind of want to watch it now. Oh. I also love running, but some stuff happened and can't run as much as anymore. Man, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. But and honestly, you know, we don't have to run a whole marathon or anything. As long as you get to one destination to another, that's still running. Doesn't have to be certain speed, certain posture. Well, maybe for your health, but you know, running is running, and how you run is also running. You know, it's a verb. Oh, no definite vocabulary. You know. Running is one of the hardest sports on the body. It did a number of my knees when I got into the bit. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Oh, now I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm proud of my younger self for being able to run so much. Hi everyone. Hi, Miss Bori. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your morning so far. One of the best soccer anime / manga, Aoashi. Highly recommend. Oh, I see. Aoashi. Ashi means foot, and then Ao means blue, so blue foot. The only Ao I know is Aoni. Aoni, the greatest Tsukuru game, RPG maker game. Horror game. Aoni. Beep, beep, beep. Look, everything in the screen is blue. Well, except for me, I'm green and brown. Yeah. With his drink, my swimsuit, the ocean, the sky, the tube, everything is blue. Oh, it's blue. I'm blue, da da dee da 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 dee da da dee da 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 dee da da da. Down down ba da dee da 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 dee da da dee da 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 dee da da da. You're really brown earlier. Ah, no, that was like a second. It was like a really intense tan. I apologize. You should stream it sometime. I never finished it myself. I actually played the newer one, the onsen one, but I never actually got to play like the actual classic Aoni. You know, I only played the most recent one, the where you go to like the onsen. But yeah, Aoni takes me back. There was also like a horror movie that was made, you know? Yeah. It's really cool how far that game came. So good. Umai. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh, what does the drink taste like? Guava. Hold on, let me take another taste. Hold on. You know, like herbal tea taste, a little earthly bitterness, somehow floral. It has that taste. If you're expecting like really sweet drink, this is probably not that drink. It's more like incorporated a great mix of sweetness of the lemonade and sweet sour of the lemonade, and then bitter earthy taste of the tea of guava mixed together. I personally like it. I added extra lemonade to mine, so it's extra sweet. And I usually don't do this, but I also added extra ice because it is hot outside. It's gonna melt very quickly. 8+ description. Thank you. I do my best to explain. Because like the first sip. Hold on. Let me. It's you can immediately taste the guava, and then the aftertaste is exceptionally a little bit more bitter. Now usually there's pineapple. I think it's pineapple mango boba, I believe. I didn't add it to mine, but I did try it before. Honestly, if you guys remember the summer refresher, that one is kind of a little bit more to my taste buds. I like that one a little bit better because, well, it's a lot sweeter. And I personally really like the taste of sourness, like fruity sourness, you know? Because that boba is red, which is raspberry boba, and that one when you like crunch it in your mouth, like the fruit of the raspberry flavor just like seeps into your tongue. I'm like, you know, it's like it's really nice. It's really nice. Not to mention it's super pretty too. Not to, oh, but the drink that I'm holding right now, the guava one, is also really pretty. Like there's like layers of colors, and it's really aesthetically pleasing to look at. But taste-wise, I personally prefer the summer berry refresher a lot more. So if you like really sweet drinks, like fruity sweet sourness drink, I recommend the summer berry lemonade. And if you like earthy tea flavors more, and you're looking for something that's sweet but not overwhelmingly sweet, I recommend this one, the butterfly one. It came out not too long ago, I believe. So if you like to, you can try. Yeah. Miki's having a beach party and I'm stuck in thunderstorm. Please help. Oh no! What do you mean? You're here with me right now. We're holding hands and we're floating on this ocean together, you know? We're floating away! We're floating away! Yeah! You're not in the thunderstorm, you're on the ocean. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Just close your eyes and then you can imagine it in your head. Ooh. Like a tart flavor. Tart? Tart. Like the bread part of the tart? I don't know. I never had it alone before. How are we getting back to the shore? I can tie. You see this ankle bracelet right here? Right, like right here, on my ankle. I can use that to connect my ankle to your ankle, and then you'll swim to the shore, and I'll be on my tooth. And you can take me back to the shore by connecting. And I'll be on this too. Being like, go, 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 sweet too, go. You got this. Keep swimming, keep swimming. Or we can drift away. I mean, it's your choice. I don't mind whichever. You know, if you want to get back to the shore, then be okay. Be my guest, you know? How strong are we? I don't know. How strong are you? You know? That's okay. I believe in you. If you put your mind into it, we can do it. Making us do all the work, I see. Not necessarily. I'm doing all the cheering in the back. Woo! Go! Go! That's my part. I'm cheering with all my heart. Yay! Go! Go! Miki, I've jumped in the water, sank like a rock. I think it's because I'm a tooth. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, you can hang on to my tube. You know, because since you're so little, you can probably just stay on top of my belly. That works too. But if we're strong enough to swim, you can swim me back to the shore too. Yeah. Once the ocean beach party is over. Oh yes, but so yesterday was my first day at work. But it wasn't bad at all actually. Yesterday was pretty smooth. It was pretty sailing. You know, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Because we're on the beach. But I did start working well, so I clocked in. I clocked in and well, honestly, it wasn't that difficult. All I had to do was shadow the trainer, and they did a really good job at explaining on what the job is. You know what the cycle is, like cleaning up the front, making sure the bar is great and clean and everything, checking up on the customers. You know, the usual, the bar, like the seating part. You know, at the back, I didn't really get to make anything. Like, I didn't get to make any drinks or anything. But it was fun. Like I had to like rememorize on what I was supposed to do, like the recipe for everything. Is it a restaurant? Not really. Not really. But it is a food service related job. Has to do with drinks. Has to do with drinks. I won't say more to that because I'm nervous. But it has to do with drinks. But I get to make drinks, but I never actually got to make any drinks because I'm just shadowing like other like the trainers and the watching. And there's also drive-through, and I never actually got to experience drive-through before. So like I don't but they had like this like really good headset before. Like I never got to wear any headset. It looks really cool because you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Ojamajo Doremi. They wear like this headset, and they're really pretty. Let me actually show you guys. Ojamajo Doremi headset. It's so cool. It's so cool. Hold on. You guys have to see it. It's so cool. What was it? Forte? Well, there's a lot of versions, so... Moto. Yeah, it's because they essentially work at like... They work at a, what's it called? Like a cafe, like a dessert cafe. And they use that to communicate between the members and coworkers and friends, yeah. Hold on, maybe I can find it if I type it in Korean. 고래. 파티시에 인컴 보냄이. It looks very cool. It's very blurry. Unfortunately, this is the only one that I can find. Hold on. But it's very cool. It's very cool. But it's not as like really colorful as this one. It's more like it looks like this. Because of like patissiere, and they make desserts, cookies, you know, that thing. It kind of looked like this, but not as colorful. It was just black. But hey, I really want this. I want this so bad. I want all the Ojamaja Doremi props and like goods, like the wands. They released a new wand, like the remake of the wands, and like I want it so bad, but they're probably all sold out. I'm so sad. Hi Mar, welcome in. I hope your day has been good so far. But yeah, it looked like that, and I'm like, oh my god, I get to be Doremi. Cute. My hair might be too small for it though. Hey, I mean, not gonna lie to you, it's actually meant for children. So. Like that headset from the cosplay. I mean, not cosplay, like just props in general. Like it's meant for children. It probably won't fit my head. Cause it is an animation meant for children. I'm like, but I'm a child at heart. Probably brain too, but you know. But for the headset, at the place that I work at, it fits pretty nice. It's not supposed to go all the way to the other end because it's only meant for one ear and not the other ear. So it never gets to all the way to the other side. There's only one place that goes over your ear. And the other end just goes to like wherever your head is set at, you know? Never too old to be a magical girl. Preach! Preach! But you do have to get chosen though. You do have to get chosen by a magical beast. Or like Sadate or something. You know, like a magical mascot. You have to be chosen by like for say Cubey. Or for say Doremi, you have to get not necessarily chosen, but you have to like kind of like dox the witch's identity. Cause that's how the anime starts. You have to like dox the witch's identity. Because Doremi goes to like this witch's shop, but in that world concept, if somebody figures out that you are a witch, then you turn into like this frog thing. And in order to get yourself turned back to original human form, that person who figured out your identity has to become a witch. And that's how the anime starts. That's how Doremi becomes a witch in the first place. As well as your friends too. I know Hasuki-chan and Aoi-chan became a witch by figuring out Doremi's identity. But as long as you don't like say it out loud, you're fine. But you can know in your heart, oh, she's a witch. But I won't say it out loud because if I do, she'll turn into a frog. You know? Miki, Miki, you gotta lock in and dox a witch. I don't know any witches. How do I figure out? Maybe I'll go to like a witch community. I'm like, you're a witch, witch. And then they'll turn into a frog and I'm like, ah, shoot, she figured me out. and then the witch will be like, ah, shoot, I guess the only way is to make you into another witch so I can turn back into a human. Maybe one of us is a witch. Oh, I have to be like, okay, fine. Chat. Sweet tooth. Witch! You're a witch! Can I become a witch now? Did any of it turn into a frog? Did any of it turn into a frog? Please let me know. Please turn me into a magical witch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have, please contact me via work professional email so I can debut as a magical witch. Thank you very much. Ribbit. Hey, I forgot to tell you guys, the anime, even if it turned into a frog, you can still talk human languages. You can still speak English. You don't have to say ribbit. I forgot to tell you guys that part. That's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. My fault, guys. My fault. You can still type in English. just the appearance turns into a frog. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a frog. Let me actually show you guys what the frog looks like. Majorica. Ojamajo doremi. Majorica looks so stupid. I'm sorry. Majorica looks so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. And she looks so silly. Look, that's Majorica. I hope your day has been well so far. What if all frogs can actually speak human language but are gaslighting us by saying ribbon whenever close by? You never know. You never know. Who never know? Who knows? Maybe they're actually witches that can turn back into human. Oh. Yeah, this is Majorika, one of the witch that was turned into a frog by Doremi. Ribbon. But yeah, that's Majorika. I forgot what I was talking about actually. What was I talking about? She mugs us over. Yeah, she's really scary. She like screams at you if you don't do a good job. You know, I wouldn't mind. You know, I just really want a magical mascot. You know, magical mascots always favor young girls, so I don't know how to feel about that. Oh man, yeah, I'm probably not gonna get picked. I won't get picked. Why do they only like young girls? What about me? I'm a young woman. I want to become a magical girl. Come on, I have like a magical girl-ish outfit right now. Well, a little bit inappropriate for that, but child labor is cheap. It's okay, I'm not doing it for the money, guys. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it so I can look cute and save the world. I want to save the world. I'd love to save the world. Well, in that case, we kind of need to find like a vigilante, don't we? We need a villain. Oh, shoot. There's only people that wants to be magical girls and not the actual villains, you know? Maybe that's why there's villain shortages, so we can't have any magical girls anymore. Maybe that's why. Huh. 23 is still young, surely. It is, but like they go for like middle school students. I know I am not a middle school student, so I mean, I get it. They're cuter, they're smaller, they're tinier. I guess they have hope. They still have hope in their heart. But what about my hope? I have hope. I have hope for my future. I have hope for my future, and for your future, and for this world's future. What about me? What about me? Oh, look at me, bro. And it's not loot, it's just swimsuit. It's a bikini. It's very cute. Yeah. I really like it. I bought it yesterday because it looked really pretty. These magical beasts need to be arrested. Luring in middle school students with promises to give them magic powers. I fall for it. I pretend I fall for it and then I fall. I wanna go too. Oh, Sweet Tooths are pretty scary. We could be the baddies. Well, but then I have to like beat you guys up. I don't want to do that. No, I'd rather have you guys be my little sidekicks, you know, so I can I can always rely on you guys. And then I don't know who will be the villains then. I don't know, freaking insects or something. No, actually, if they were the villains, I'd probably run away. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna fight insect villains. I'm sorry, I'm scared of them. I can't stand them. That's why I really like the ocean because of that. Because insects can't survive on the ocean. They probably drown, you know. So this is like kind of like my safe haven, you know. No, I don't like ants. I don't like spiders. I don't like roaches. Ugh. And I don't like anything. I don't like any living beings more than 4 legs. You know what I mean? Like anything more than 4 legs is absolutely a no-go. Kill it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like every lives are important, but I'm sorry. I want it gone and out of my sight. So if I see an insect, I'll probably call you guys and be like, can you please get it away? Can you please get it away? I want it gone! Like, out of my sight! Just get it away! Get away! I don't care if you flush it down the toilet or like, I don't know. Like, stop it. That's going too much. That's going too much. What about like hermit crabs? Anything tiny? Or actually, I take that back. Honestly, is it delicious? Are hermit crabs good? Are they good? Are they tasty? That will greatly change my opinions of hermit crabs. Regular crabs are, I'm sure. I don't mind hermit crabs. As long as they're tasty, I don't mind them. Oh, if they're tasty, you're more than welcome to come into my house. You know? Be caught and I'll eat you. Yeah. If you don't mind getting eaten, then yeah, sure. I don't mind them. Heck yeah. There are beasts in the oceans bad as insects? Really? Oh, they probably live like deep in the ocean though, right? Like if it's only like on the surface level, because I'm only on the surface level, I'm like floating on top of it, but I'm not going down inside of it, you know? As long as they stay indoors, then I'm fine. I'll be in the outdoors of the ocean. Oh god. If Miki was a magical girl, she would definitely have an episode where she fights a bug monster to overcome your fears. Oh, the character arc, like character development arc. Okay, I like that one. You know what? If it's just one episode, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the plot lines. I'll take it. Heck yeah. I've heard some bugs taste like chicken. Does it look like chicken though? Probably not. So no. She's gonna eat us because we're sweet. You guys look mighty tasty right now. Oh. I do be needing some snacks lately. I can be Mickey's rations. I forgive you. I'm not gonna eat you guys. Maybe a lick here and there, but you know, I'll never eat it. I never use my teeth. Never. No. I take that back. What the heck was that? I didn't mean to say that, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, guys. I meant that as like I won't bite. I meant that I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't mean to say that. Like, I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. I will never. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt. Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink. Okay. Oh no. Anyways. Anyways, how's your guys' days going? It's going good, yeah! 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 あの子でせてみんながもしスキップをしてもしあの街の真ん中で手をつないで空を見上げたらもしもあの街のどこかでチャンスがつかみたいのならまだ泣くのには早いよね前に美しはないやいやいやポンポンとしてしまえばいいの全然しないのつまらないでしょポンとしてリズムに乗せて全然開けて果てしの道を Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what came over you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would never hurt my sweet tooth. Never. I would never hurt you guys. Hopefully not unintentionally either. Yeah. This song never fails to give me PTSD. Honestly, when I first listened to the song, it was actually by Len, Kagamine Len, Vocaloid. It was a cover of it. I didn't know there was an actual artist behind it that sang the original song. And then I met Cherry Piamu Piamu on YouTube. Raw Len mentioned, yeah, Len! Len is so adorable. Random Len, oh my god. I love the remote control song too. That was my go-to. I know they did like a remake version of that recently. And god, I might actually do like a retro Vocaloid songs karaoke at one point. Like really, really old ones, you know? I'm talking like 10 years, you know? Bringing back my middle school memories. But yeah, so when I finally figured out the original artist of that song is Carrie Piamu Piamu, I saw the NV, and this just happens to be during middle school as well. And I watched it with the school issued laptop. So I watched it. I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble for watching this? Because there was like eyeballs like rolling around, and then, like, what the heck is going on? It was like a bizarre like dream. Not necessarily a nightmare, but like, you know, like it's so bizarre that it's almost a horror, you know? There's eyeballs, there's like lips, and then like gigantic lips. But the song itself is about happiness and joy. So like, what am I even supposed to believe? I think there was even like one interpretation that this is about like being on like substances, like uses of substances, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I can see where you're coming from, you know? It's always middle school. I had a lot going on in middle school, okay? I figured it a lot. I think that's because starting from middle school, I was allowed like a digital media. Like, we were able to get issued a school iPad that we can carry back home. And then it was the Chromebook after that. So I was more exposed to like medias at that age more than ever. I think that's why so many things have happened during middle school, just because they allowed it to, you know? Because during elementary school, my mom was like, what would a 10-year-old child need a phone for? Or a computer for, you know? It's like, I didn't get to, like, figure out or, like, expose myself to that medias. But ever since middle school, everything changed. But weirdly enough, I figured out Vocaloids when I was in elementary school, actually. Yeah, and then it just grew on. No, I used to play so many things. I used to play the ninja game, fruit ninja, and then just the regular ninja where you get to like make him do all those like these games and you can like drag him and everything. And Cookie Clicker too. And there was also like this like not necessarily anime girl, but like a 3D half realism 3D girl avatar will dance to like Japanese songs. That includes Doki Doki Pretty Cure song, the flower one. Go hatokachi pretty cute and that also includes Sweet Magic Dance, and she'll just dance to the song, and like you don't even do anything in that game. You just choose the music and then she'll just dance to it. And I'm like, what is the point of this game? But that's actually figured out. I think that was like my first time ever that I wanted to dance to a song before, you know? Clumsy Ninja! That was the game name! Yeah, Clumsy Ninja! Yeah! Yeah, it was that one! But yeah! And also this like anime girl dress up game. I played that so many times to make my own OCs before Rin Maru games was a thing for me, and then after that it became Rin Maru games. But what's it called? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, no. So that's why it was like. I think through that game, I decided I wanted to look for like dance tutorials, and that's when I first figured out there's Hare Hare Yukai dance tutorial on YouTube. The video poster is now a Vtuber too. That boggled my mind, you know. So I know how to dance to Hare Hare Yukai, the TV size version. And did you guys know that Haru Suzumiya actually has a dancing game on like Wii or something? It's a really long time ago, but they used to. But yeah, I learned how to dance to that. And there's also this song called Love and Joy. I couldn't figure it out, so I quit. Yeah, I used like the mirror version as like my foundation of it, I guess. And then the first actual song that I was like really determined to learn was the song called Hello, How Are You? Sang by Hatsune Miku. It's a really old song. It's like 10 years or more like old song. And there was like a dance cover on YouTube, and I also found a mirrored version of that song. So I used that to learn the entire dance. I don't know if I still remember. I probably don't. But I know if I practice it again, I don't know I'll be able to. But yeah, that was like my first ever song that I danced and practiced so much on. And then the one after that is probably Kinyobi no Ohayo kana. Friday's Good Morning by Honeyworks. That was like my second song that I really wanted to learn. But at the end, this was like all the way back in like middle school. I didn't actually get to finish learning it. But if I get the chance to, now that I have the more opportunities to, I think I would like to go back to it. I only started listening to vocally songs in high school, and honestly, I wish I had found out about it earlier like you. I mean, I did hear your song tastes get solidified by the time like when you're in like middle school or something. So like early on. But I'm kind of also sad because I know there's a lot of people that likes songs in English. And I'm a little jealous about that too because I love a lot of English songs, but I never listen to them regularly as much as I do with Japanese and Korean songs, you know? And it really makes me I don't know, I want to like it so badly because I see other people like it so much. And it's, you know, like making the experience of liking American songs out of my life because of that. Because it's solidified on Japanese songs and Korean songs. So I want to like it so badly. And there are great songs. I love them, but I wish I could love them even more, you know? I don't think I ever liked something so much to the point I do anything for it, you know? Except for like Magical Girl merchandises. like the transformation tools and like the wands. I still earn for those, but I can't find them near my area, so it's very sad. I wish I could though. I think that's like the only thing that I've ever been so determined to find and that I like so much and obsessed with, you know? Being able to like something so much to the point of obsession is also a talent. It really is. Because it opens up that way you can share your experience about it. And that means you have passion too. Being able to have passion for something that you like is also very important. I say that's a talent and a strength too. If you look at it that way, it is a strength. Yeah. Miki, it's okay. You don't have to be a normie. Oh man, I'm unique. It's okay. I accept the fact that I am unique. It sets me apart from everybody else. Yeah. Sometimes I find Western pop bangers, but I don't go looking for that stuff. It's like it just happens on its own, I guess. Like lo-fi. I know Sienna has introduced me to lo-fi, and I've been looking into the artist recently. Much more, because I really like lo-fi songs. I think she's like the only artist that I listen to often that is in English. And it's what's ironic is that lo-fi is probably Asian. So like, wow, even my taste in artists, I guess they're all Asian. Like I want to listen to American songs like I'm gonna eat tonight and the meaning now tonight. See, I don't even know the lyrics. And I need you and I miss you and now I wonder and I feel my bam bam bam. See, I don't know the lyrics. I'm sad. It's almost like you're Asian. Jeez, you're right. Jeez, it's like almost almost so close. Not gonna lie, I probably couldn't name more than 5 English songs. I probably can. From the Start, Roar by Katy Perry, Into the Unknown. Radiohead Stalker. Let It Go. Perhaps she's Asian, guys. We don't know yet. Yeah, you guys don't know that. See, it's so hard to tell when you're an anime girl. You know. It's so hard to tell. So hard to tell. You can never tell. Oh, it's making me really thirsty. I thought she was Italian. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Pasta. Aigo. I think this is Nigerian. I don't know any Nigerian languages. Oui, oui. Isn't oui, oui French? Oui, oui. Baguette. Eiffel Tower. Miki is French? Oui, oui. Oui. That's all I know. I like croissant. Croissant. Meshivon. À la toilette. That's French. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Je m'appelle hot dog. Je m'appelle. Could have sworn she was German. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, everyone. Guten Morgen. She's hashed. I don't know what that means. She has to be Brazilian, but what language does Brazilian speak? Spanish? Hold on. Portuguese. How to say hello in Portuguese? Hola! 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 Oh, hola! How are you? ¿Cómo vai? I like soda. Gusto de refrigerante. I'm in the ocean. Esto no océano. I'm tan. Oh my god. See, speaking so much Portuguese got me so tan, guys. See, the sun god, I swear to god. Oh my god, wait, you guys know the Brazilian Miku? Hold on. Brazilian Miku. Yeah, I turned into a Brazilian Miki just now. The Sunscreen works wonders. It really does, doesn't it, huh? You know, I turned into Brazilian Miki. You know, remember, every Miku is canon. And also tells you the importance of putting on a sunscreen. You guys don't want to be tan within like 1 second, right? Yeah, it's gonna give you sunburn and stuff. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Sort of God, I'm gonna kill myself. But anyways. 正真正銘の韓国人です。はい。And it's just one word up to it. I know. Like not even one word, it's like one letter. Like Miku and then Miki. Oh god. Yeah, protect yourself from the UV light. Or is sunlight UV? Anyways, yeah, the sun light. Be careful. Put on sunscreen. Voila. Protect yourself. Protect your skin. It also does anti-aging if you regularly put on sunscreen, so make sure to remember. I I see so many people that doesn't wear sunscreen, and it's so bad. You gotta put on sun. You need to put on sunscreen. Make sure to put on sunscreen, guys, to protect yourself. You are important. You're important enough to protect yourself from harmful rays. I say that while I am literally under the sunlight in the ocean. But that's because I put on sunscreen. You though, I don't know. Did you put on sunscreen today? Or you're not going outside? You know, people say that because sunlight, that they think so, but actually the lights are even more harmful to you during winter more than summer. So that's why you gotta wear your sunscreen whenever you're going outside. And if you're going to be outdoors for a very long day, very long time, you gotta make sure you put on sunscreen. The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, it's trying to like burn you alive. You gotta be careful. Blinds closed, fridge stuck, grass isn't real. Well, in that case, but sunlight isn't just all about, you know, harmful rays. It also gives you serotonin. You know, but it doesn't have to be direct. It can be from the sun, from the windows too. So maybe open the blinds with time to time, maybe. No, just the blinds. You'll be okay. Just the blinds. You don't have to put on sunscreen. You can just enjoy the sun like a cat on a window shield. You know. Now, there's a reason why cats love the sun so much. You never know. Or just wear a hat. No. Remember, your skin. You're all parts of your skin. And what if you're in the direction that your sun is like facing right towards you, you know? You never know. It's good to be prepared. Fun fact, the Earth is closer to the sun during the North Hemisphere winter than the summer. Yeah, what Caesar Perk said. Yeah, I'm not very smart, so I don't know that. But there's a reason why sunlight rays are more impactful during winter. If only Miki ZATSU's provided vitamin D. I don't know if I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This sun is a little bit artificial. It's like Teletubbies. Now the sun is awake. Oh no! Now it's coming back. Whee! Yeah, so that sun is a little artificial, you know, so I don't think it's going to provide you vitamin D's. I'm sorry. Hello, Miki. Hi, Zine. It's been a while. Welcome in. I hope your day has been good so far. And you're getting enough sunlight for some serotonin. Yeah, close enough. No, not really. Just appearance. Vitamin M is more important anyway. Vitamin Miki. I'll try my best. You know, Miki Beam, I guess. I'm cooking. I'm also cooking. Look at me. What are you cooking? What you cooking? Anyways, welcome in, Ark. But there's a reason why cats love the sunlight so much. You know, that's why when you're petting a cat, you have to pet them in the direction where the fur goes. If you pet it like in the opposite direction, the cat will get angry because that's how using their fur, that's how they retain their temperature. And that's why they also like the warmth from the sun so much, or so I have heard. I watch a lot of shorts, guys. And sometimes those are educational about cats because I've watched so many TikTok and shorts about cats. There's sometimes like rankings on funny cats on YouTube Shorts, and I watch it all the time. I won't lie. That's how I get my serotonin. And I look at my friend's cats too. No. My friend's cat is just the cutest. And there's an orange one too. I love him so much. This vitamin talk just remembered this one meme. Vitamin C is Spanish for vitamin, yes. Yeah, vitamin C, C. Mucho bueno. Make sure to get sunlight. Yeah. Ooh, apple fritters. I love apple fritters. Especially if they're like extra crunchy. You gotta make sure the outer layer is very crunchy. And soft and chewy in the middle. That's when I go to like my local donut shop for like some breakfast. When I'm feeling myself like lucky and happy and paid. I get like the apple fritter. There's also mini versions of that as well. But I personally like the bigger one better because I can just like nom on the outer crust. I'll like cup. And then enjoy the middle with the milk. Like some extra glazed. Yeah, extra glazed. Because glaze is good. Totally not meaning in any different way. Beautiful sprucer, Miki. You look more beautiful radiant than the crystal sea. Oh, Riz! Thank you, Zane. Kudo. I appreciate that very much. Making me shy. I didn't thought you could suck it this much. Too bad I only work for like a few days because you don't go to oceans like every single day, you know? Miki always comes back to glaze. I need to stop talking about donuts this much then. Because glaze will always come up in the conversation no matter what. Donuts! Donuts is good though, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I love donuts. Especially if the donuts are like warm. No, my very close nearby donut shop always makes them fresh too. And it's so fresh. When they grab it from like the tray, they're like when they're like picking it up because it's so hot. And I'm like, yep, that's how I like my donuts. Yep. And before I go drive back to my wherever I'm going to, I'll like sneak one in because by the time when I get home or it's like another location, it's gonna get cold and room temperature. And it's so fresh to the point the outer crust is a little like crumbly almost. And it's so fluffy. They're so fluffy. I love fluffy donuts. Because some donuts, you can kind of smell the yeast, you know? It's thick and you can smell like eggs something sometimes if it's not properly cooked, I guess. I don't know how they make it. But so that's why I prefer my donut shop that I go to. They know my face. Like they know me so well. They're like, "Oh, it's you again. Welcome back." And I'm like, "Oh God." Like I don't come here often. Don't remind me. But they're just that good. They're so good. They're warm. It melts in your mouth, you know. And they got so many varieties too. But my personal favorite, and unfortunately they don't sell this one at the local donut shop, is mochi donuts. Mochi donuts. There's this place called Mochi Nut. And unfortunately it's very far away. But when I'm like craving it like so badly, then I'll be like, okay. I'm going to finish all of my business and reward myself with a mochi donut. Mochi donuts? Yeah, they're like more chewy, I guess. More chewy. Honestly, that's about it. I guess they put like rice cake substance thing to make it more chewy, I guess. But my personal favorite one is definitely the chocolate one and the strawberry one, and the cinnamon sugar one. You know, they're like, but they never do glazed mochi donuts. I don't know why. Like, I thought, like, cause like when you think of donuts, the first donuts that comes up to mind is a glazed donut, isn't it? So like, why not glaze the mochi donuts? I'm curious now. Maybe the next time I go, I'll ask them. And I'll be like, why is she asking me so much questions about the mochi donuts? The first ones are the best. It's like biting sugary air. Exactly. It melts in your mouth. And like, I know you can microwave them, but that's not the same. It's not the same. It's if you microwave it, the moisture will get sucked in so much to the point it's a little how should I say it? Sticky. It gets heavier, I guess. What if it's fresh out and just gone? But in your mouth, gone. It's gone. Like, did I really pay money for the glaze donut because it's gone? I don't know where it is. It's probably in my stomach. Not anymore though. Where is it? Maybe they're designed to be pulled apart. I'm not sure. Yeah, the design and probably it is more convenient to eat. I will not lie. Than regular donuts. If it's designed like the mochi donuts, because they got like little balls connected them together into like a donut shape. So it is more easier to eat. But the size-wise, donuts have more size. Have you heard of a cronut? Oh, it's croissant donut, isn't it? I personally really like it too. It's actually like even sweeter than your regular glazed donut, isn't it? So what a cronut is shortened term for croissant donut. Instead of using your regular dough, they used croissant bread as a donut. I've heard of it, and I've only tried it like once or twice because you can't find them often. I've only found them at other far away stores. The bell makes noise? Oh, it's actually my drink that makes the noise. You see that water? You hear that water sound? Cling, 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 cling. But yeah. Oh man, now you're making me. Oh wait. You know that Louisiana donut? I forgot what it was called. Like that comes out of the Frog Princess Disney movie. What's it called? Oh, what was it called? I don't remember. What was it called again? Big nets? Big net? You know the one with the powdered sugar on the top? That one has got to be my favorite. Absolutely. The reason why I like it so much is because of the powdered sugar. Big nuts, yeah, big nuts, yeah. I try like the authentic one from Louisiana, and oh my god, it's like crispy on the outside, soft in the middle, and like I literally like dunk it. I soak it with powdered sugar. I like dunk it in, spin it around, dunk it, like fill it in the middle at one point. The more powdered sugar it has, the more happier my life gets. Chocolate sauce? Are you kidding me? Oh god. I want to go to Louisiana so bad again. Dang, Louisiana knows its food. I need to go there sometime. I've been there like once. And I think crawfish is from there too, I believe. You know? I really miss it so much. Hi, welcome in, Natura. Welcome in. You like the sound? Yay. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. But yeah, I love their baked nuts. I wanna try it again sometimes, but they're so far away. Because we went there as a family vacation, you know, and we rarely leave the States. We rarely do. Because they're both really busy people, and my mom doesn't really like using money on travels because she thinks it's a waste. And not to mention, we like indoors more, you know, so we rarely travel, and Louisiana was really fun. I still remember the baked nuts. I miss it so much. Oh. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. It's very pretty, isn't it? I'm even on a tube. Yeah. Can I have a mocktail? Mocktail? I don't know how to make a mocktail. Maybe I can learn it sometimes. But this is actually the newest drink from Starbucks. It's called Butterfly Drink, I believe. Butterfly Refresher. Yeah, the newest one that came out. Very pretty. Mom doesn't know how to enjoy life. It's more so, we complain so much about having to walk, so she gets tired of us more than tired of traveling, you know? Butterfly Refresher, interesting, yeah. It's more earthly and tea flavored lemonade than anything. So I'm actually looking more forward to the summer berry refresher that's gonna, because those are like limited time only, just for like summer times, you know? So I'm waiting for that one more. Your family chose a great location though. Not enough people go to New Orleans. Is it New Orleans? I don't know, but all I know this is Louisiana. Yeah, that's all I know. So refreshing. Yeah, I ordered it from there and then I dunked it in this cup. And then put a lime on it. Yeah. I really like hearing this clinkety clankety in my clink. Cling, 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 cling. Good thing I put extra ice so it doesn't melt all the way. The summer limited drink on a hot summer day. That's what gets the Starbucks booming, I guess. Like my all-time favorite drink from there is definitely has gotta be summer berry refresher. And my mom thinks the same way too. She loves boba as much as I do. She loves popping boba from Starbucks as just much as I do. Honestly, the appetite, I get it from my dad, but the taste buds, like on the preferences of what we like, I'm more closely related to my mom with, you know? She likes a lot of sweets. As much as I. And I like savory things as much as my dad. Yeah, it's like a good combination of both. Starbucks boba. They're smaller in comparison. It's like your usual boba, but it's still good. Like when it pops in your mouth, when you like crush it with your teeth. Like this, the raspberry juice like kind of like it kind of like oozes, I guess. You know? Is that why you're so sweet? Because you eat sweets? Perhaps, perhaps. You know, because you always gonna finish a meal with a dessert. Otherwise, it's not a meal. It's not a proper meal. You always gotta have a dessert. I love boba, but tapioca is also good. Tapioca! I love tapioca, but it has to be like a really specific drink. I personally like it with what was it called? It's like a latte, basically. I like it with coffee drinks more than teas. I know you're usually drinking it with like milk teas, but I personally like it with my lattes, like iced lattes. Like I think it was brown sugar, yeah, brown sugar latte, with tapioca pearls. Those are my favorites. I haven't gotten to drink them recently because I just didn't have the time to, and not to mention they're pretty expensive. But personally, I really like the fresh sweetness and sourness that comes from like fruit sweetness. So the popping boba is very nice, very good. Too much sweet and you can get cavity. Why do you guys think? Why do you guys think Sweet Tooth has a cavity at the top of their heads? Because they like Miki so much, they get like sugar rush and they got cavity. Yeah, they better get dental care soon, I swear. Yeah, you guys get cavity. Take care of yourselves, okay? Don't like Miki too much. Well, actually, love Miki. Love Miki. I can't say don't like Miki too much because that's actually... I don't want you guys to only like me. I want you guys to love me so much that you guys gonna get rotten. Spoiled rotten. I want you guys to get cavity so much to the point you guys can't use your teeth. Yep. Because it's their version of balding is crazy. I mean, are you guys balding? That's okay. That's okay. I love you guys. I love you guys no matter how much cavity you have. I'm a here for your cavity problem. Hey, if you got dental care, then it's not my problem. Hey, dentist appointments are scary. I know. I fear for them too. They're scary. With the screeching metal noises that they make with their little wands and stuff. I can't take it, but hey, it's all for your own good. You better provide that dental insurance. I don't even have insurance for myself. What makes you think that I can provide insurance for you guys? If I smooch it, will it get better? Oh, so you can pay our dental care then. I'll try. I'll go to work at like 62 different like locations that provide dental care, and I'll work under your names. Will that like work or something? Alright, I'm gonna finish my drink. It's so good. It's like the right amount of bitterness and the right amount of the cool sweetness of the lemonade. You know, the ice machine doesn't work anymore, so I have to like manually use the ice trays and then make sure I don't forget. So whenever like I drink anything, I have to have ice in all of my drinks. And not to mention, my mom is very prone to cold weathers. Like she hates the coldness so much. And like it's like 70, I set my thermometer to 70 degrees. And my mom freaks out because like, why is it so cold in this house? Like 70 degrees. God, I want to ask you guys, is 70 degree cold? Oh, hold on. Is 70 degrees indoors using thermometer cold? C or F? Oh, what metrics does US use for weather? Fahrenheit. 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 I don't think I spelled it right. Is it cold or is it? Because, okay, I thought my dad would be on the same page as I am, but no, he says, oh, it's a little chilly. I'm like, Dad, you're supposed to be on my side. Like, I don't understand. And not to mention, the rest of my families, except for my mom, sweats really easily. I have a lot of body heat, so I'm like, whenever I set my thermometer down to like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, Mom always is like, why is it so cold inside? I'm like, it's 70 degrees. It's not cold at all. If you want, just wear more clothes. And she'll be like, why should I have to wear clothes inside my house? And nah. Well, Mom, I can't strip off everything. Do you want me to strip off like all of my clothes? All of my skin? All of my muscle fats? Like, what do you want me to do? No, Miki, if he stays on your side, both of you will sleep on the couch. Well, I have my own room. I sleep in my room. My dad will have to probably use the guest room, probably. Who said yes? Who said yes? Why? Explain yourself. Personally, it depends. I felt 70 is both warm and cold. Huh, interesting. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like I like sometimes like sweat. If it's like above 75, I cannot stand the weather of like 75 indoors. I misclicked. Like, it is not really about body frame too, because, well, yes, it does affect it, but I've seen people, like, that is like super skinny as much as my mom, also sweat as much as I do, you know? And like, is it because I'm just like, have a lot of warmth? I don't know. Fahrenheit? I don't know, you can probably use Google or something. Oh, 70 is a bit chill. What? No way. No way. How? It's warm. It's just right. Okay, so if you stay still, right? If you move a lot, of course, you're gonna be more warm. Your body's gonna be more warm. But if you stay still, right? Then, of course, it'll be chilly. So move! Move! Like, walk around or something. 21 degrees Celsius is the start of warm. 72 degrees is perfect. That's what my mom told me to set it on. Like, no matter what. So So like, my mom actually bought shorts, like shorty shorts. And then she like threw it on the couch. I'm like, there. Now don't touch the thermometer and set it to 72 degrees and never touch it ever again in your life. And I'm like, okay. Okay, mom. Okay, I won't touch it. Because I actually really like those shorts. It's really thin. I'm actually wearing it right now. Oh, actually, no. It's on my bed. I'm not wearing it right now because I'm actually in my swimsuits. Anyways. It's really thin. It's very thin, and it's like kind of like wind seeps through it. Like it's like really like, you know, if facilitate. What was that word again? What was it? It's not facilitate. It goes through the fabric. You know, it's a cool thin fabric where oh my god, where wind can seep through. Do you need a jacket or something? No, I don't. I'm good. So like, I didn't really like it. One is like covered in flour, and then one is just pink with like ribbon on it. And I love the pink with the ribbon on it so much. Like I like the flower one too, but it reminds me like the, you know, like Korean like harmonies, like Korean like old women wearing like when they go out to the field to work. It kind of gives me that vibe. So like, yeah, this is okay, you know. I mean, I guess. But the pink one with the ribbon on it, I love it so much. Very, very nice. Okay, so 7 of you voted, and then 57% of you said yes. Why? I just don't understand. I guess I just have more body heat. But wouldn't it be fair? Cause she wears like blankets when she's like watching TV in the living room. Like, oh my god, it's so cold. It's so cold. Like, okay, whatever. Whatever you say, mom. It's because you're too skinny and you need to just wear more clothes. Like, I can't strip off everything. You're so cold, Miki. Save us. Hi, fella, welcome in. 70 is perfect temp. That's what I'm saying. But no, none of my family members agrees. I don't know about my brother though. Cause see, like him and I are very alike. 72 saves the most money. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. When you get your first electric bill after moving on, you'll change your mind real quick. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, my mom pays all the bills, so you know what? You're right. You have a point there. But yeah, after she bought me those shorts, I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched a single thing. I will never be touching the thermometer ever again. It will just stay at 72 degrees forever. I so good. But that is why I always gotta have ice in the freezer. Because if I don't, I cannot survive. I also have a fan, but I can't turn on the fan during live because it's gonna make like sound during the live. So like I turn it off. And I also turn off the the ceiling fans too, because that also interferes with the audio. Good thing good thing outdoors right now. I don't have to worry about fans, don't I? Because I'm outside. I'm on the ocean. Glug, 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 glug. Everything's good. Everything's alright. Can't be any louder than your tummy. That is involuntary. I can't help that. I wish I could turn it off and on whenever I want, but I don't have that sort of technicalities on my hand. It would be cool though. Maybe I can learn it. Whenever you never know. Body is like a really mysterious place in Sanctuary. You never know what you can do. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. Woo. No, I'm having a lot of fun in the ocean. Too bad I can't swim though. Ah! Thank you so much, Mega Dio context. Thank you so much, Mega Diego Tex. Thank you so much. Oh my God, what? Is this a scam? What? What is going on? What the God? What? Wait, seriously though, how many water is this? Wait, guys, I might have to drink the ocean. I might actually do a wash in the water mukbang. Oh. Yeah, I'm scared now. What do I do? Don't drink the ocean. That's salt water. Hey, anything for chat, right? Thank you so much, Mega Diego Tex. Oh my God. I don't think this ever happened in my channel before. Thank you so much. Wait, I'm scared now. Wait. I'm going to do like filter water ASMR where I drink all the waters. Miki about to deprive humanity of drinkable water. Yeah, you guys, drought. I'm sorry, I probably caused it because I drink so much water. There's a way to drink ocean water safely. I think so too. Like you have to evaporate it, right, or something. Hey, for you, Diego Tex, if you don't charge it back, I'm going to do water mukbang ASMR. For those who don't know, for my New Year's resolution goal, I wanted to drink more water because I rarely drink water. So every $5 USD, $5 dono equals 1 cup of water. So I actually don't know how many cups is that, but I might have to do it again. I probably have to do like, I don't know, as much as I can fit inside my tummy. I don't know how much, but hey, you never know. Greetings from Argentina. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yo, no, your English is fine, actually. You're fine. I can understand it just correctly. Thank you so much again, Diego. Greetings from Argentina. Hope I made you a little bit more happier with this. I'm also subscribing. You will see me again. I know my English is kind of shitty. I'm sorry. Not at all. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. I just Thank you for watching my channel as well and giving me a chance. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. How much is that in USD? I don't know, but hey, I'll try to finish as much as water I can in my tummy. You will have a video of this, or just a stream in general. You will see me, don't worry. You know, I might actually be able to drink so much water that I don't have to drink water ever again in my life. Wow, I'm really surprised. Too much water in one sitting is a bad thing, you know, I know. Believe me, I know, I tried. I have to work right now, see you next time. By the way, I love your voice so much. Bye bye, Diego. Have a great day at work. Thank you so much again. I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Oh, my voice is nice, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, it's getting hot out here. I'm sweating. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, that really took us. Oh my god. I'm panicking. No, I need another sip. Oh wait. Ah. Nice. All right. What was I talking about? Wait, I actually did try to do a little challenge on my own. Like, I'm talking like a long time ago. I tried to like water mukbang, where I try to drink as much as water I can. And the one mistake that I have made before I did that was eating Taco Bell meal. I made a mistake of eating Taco Bell meal right before I started the challenge, so I failed miserably. I made a huge mistake that costed me everything, you know. Safe to say that it ended a lot more quickly than I had ever imagined. It went so bad. I couldn't even finish like 10 cups, you know. It went so horribly. But now I know what to do now. Like, I had to end the challenge early. It was so bad. And there was audience too. They were so worried about me. And I think like one of the watcher said that if you drink too much water at one sitting, it will give you kidney failure. And I'm like, oh, okay, I might actually die. I might die during this challenge. I might actually like pass away. It can actually kill you. Yeah, and then again, water. You know, but you can say that maybe within the span of few hours is a little dangerous. However, what if it's like 8 hours endurance stream just with water? What then? Like, replenish yourself like constantly, you know? I know I'm not gonna get dehydrated for sure during that during that endurance stream, right? I can already a water mukbang stream having tons of meetings. Oh yeah, so many meetings. Because they have so much to say. Yes, it can be a bad thing. I think your body can process at most 1 liter an hour. Huh. Actually, how many liter is in a cup? How many? No. How many cups in a liter? Liter. Okay, so it's approximately 4.23 cups in a liter. Liter. But what if I drink, since it's going to be 8 hours or more, then 1 liter. What about 8 liters? That's approximately 34 cups. 34 cups of water within the span of 8 hours. I think it's possible. I mean, judging from what you said, with that with that information, then it's quite very possible, don't you think? I mean, I think it is. That's possible, right? So let's up that number a bit. What if I double the amount? 16 liters. So that's 68 cups. Oh my god! I'm sorry, guys. I think I think I got kidney failure just by talking about it. My bad, guys, my bad. Why does it keep doing this? I don't understand. I don't know. But yeah, 16 liters. I think it's possible, Pretzel Miki. But yeah, it sounds doable. I think I can do it, you know? I think I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. And if I can't do it, I can just put it in like a long video form too. It is possible. You know, because I'm not doing it in one sitting then, right? You know? It's very possible. I believe in myself. I will get hydrated. I will get hydrated. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this is making me really excited. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I did wanted to make a small announcement to the membership folks. Let me pull it up a bit. On Sunday, for membership folks, we are playing Peak. I don't know how many player count is the maximum, but it is first come first serve. I will make a more detailed description of how it's gonna work during this afternoon after stream about it. But it's never too late. You know, as long as you have membership by the time the stream starts, you are okay. You can join. But yeah, we'll be playing Peak together on Sunday. You know, every Sunday is our weekly membership stream. So make sure you, if you're interested, you join. Yeah. But I just wanted to make talk about that for just a second, just to make sure, because I just didn't get the chance to talk about it as much. And believe it or not, I have never actually cleared this game before. I always died. Because most of the time, I only played it by myself. And it's so difficult if you play it by yourself. Like, I need a helping hand, literally. I need a helping hand. And that helping hand could be yours. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. So if you are interested, look out for a announcement post both on Twitter and on a YouTube community post. Yeah. So if you're interested, surely sweet tooth will help and not sabotage you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If you're planning on doing sabotaging me, Mitch, I will come for you as a ghost. Woo, woo. Sadly, I've never played it before. That's okay. I mean, you can always download it. I believe it's around $8 right now. But it's very affordable. Duly noted, yeah. But with that in mind, I gotta run to a meeting. Wow, this refresher is so good that I gotta go share it with my staffs and in the meeting, you know? I gotta go take a small talk with the ghosts in the idol room. Idol meeting room. I'll be right back. Yeah. If I can get to the shore, of course, I'll try. Maybe I need to like paddle myself a little bit to get to the shore. Or you know what? They can come to me instead. We'll have an idol meeting on the ocean. They can swim here. I can't swim, but maybe they can. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And no, I am back. I was able to swim back into the ocean. I paddle really hard. Here I am. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Mitch. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry for taking so long. They were taking forever. I did actually put a little bit more water into the drink, so I have a little bit more, so I don't run out. It really is a blessing to be shining under the sunshine, having a nice drink, enjoying day, especially with my sweet tooth. Such a nice day. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, I think like being alone in the middle of the ocean, just floating on top of it, middle of nowhere, is actually pretty terrifying. Like you look to your left, left, it's the ocean. You look to your right, it's the ocean. You look to the back, it's the ocean. You look to the bottom, it's the ocean. That's terrifying. Like, which way is the shore anyways? You won't know because it all looks the same. So I can probably understand why people have the phobia of ocean. And not to mention, just from the surface area, just being floating on top of the surface is scary enough. But if you're under it, different story. Even more terrifying. Because apparently, like, I believe it's like 90% of the ocean hasn't actually been researched yet, because it is that deep down. That deep down. You don't know what's hiding under there. Literally. It's so dark. And it has so many bacterias. It's actually terrifying. Like, I'd probably passing out every 5 seconds if I happen to sink like that deep down. And what you saw was just pitch blackness. It was actually inside of like a fish's stomach. Even scarier. Actually scarier. And the size of whales, okay? The whales. Imagine being eaten by a whale, just swallowed whole. Or just inside. And like, I don't even want to think about it. And there has been people that has been eaten by whales before, and somehow miraculously came back alive. No, but like the PTSD, the traumas that they had to go through is actually insane. Yabai, mecca yabai. Oh, kawaii. It's so scary, like just thinking about it. That's why I try, whenever I go to like a beach, even right now, I try not to like strand too far from the shore. I make sure in my sight, I can see the shore and people. Either like left or the right, there's still humans that I can see. And I make sure, I know it gets drowsy, it feels nice, it's warm. Just in a very comfortable situation on the tube. But do not fall asleep, I beg of you, do not fall asleep. Please do not fall asleep. Because you might drift away and then might not be able to come back. And not to mention, you can't even drink the ocean water, like somebody said. It's made out of salt. So if you drink it out of dehydration and desperation, it will actually dehydrate you even more. Like if you're on like an island or something, like stranded on an island, I've talked about, like, I like thought about this for such a like a while at one point because I was like in that rabbit hole. But it's just like there's a way of replenishing your hydration by using tools, you know, using salt water. But if you're just stranded on the top of the ocean, there's nothing you can do. You can just float. All you can do is float or swim. Hi, welcome in, Takyon. Hello, and welcome in. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing the same. But welcome in. We're just about we're talking about the oceans and how scary it is. I can die. You know, but floating on top of is one, but you know, sinking down. Hi, Delikish. Welcome in, welcome in. It's been a while. Yeah, of course I do. We're just about talking about the oceans. How dangerous it is. Oh yes, sharks. Well, you guys know the movie called Jaw, right? The Jaw, the movie, like the legendary shark movie, The Jaw. It's unrealistic. Let's be real. Sharks actually are not as harmful. You know, back in the day, that used to be like, oh, like I never knew that, but now it's a little bit more commonly known fact. But sharks are actually not as harmful. They just think you're food because the sharks don't see human as food. They see your feet moving and they think it's like, I don't know, octopus or something. They see you as food just because of the silhouette. They can't see very well. So it's not their fault. It's not their fault. Do you know why there's a song called Baby Shark? They're harmless. Well, they try to eat the fishies, but hey, we're not fishy, so we're okay. We're in the clear. Never liked the movie? That's okay because I never actually watched the movie. I never actually watched the movie. I'm just talking about it. Because that thing, because of that movie, that's why people think sharks are like really this like scary antagonist that likes to eat humans or bloodthirsty, hungry sharks. But that's not the case. They're just like, oh, why they stand? Let me take a gobble of it. And it just so happens that their jaw is very strong. But remember, it can happen, unfortunately. But if it tries to bite you, punch them in the nose. I saw this in like a program, like a TV show, talking about safety and how to what not to do. Make sure you don't die. And shark happens to be one of it. If you get bitten by a shark or the shark tries to eat you, punch them in the nose and they'll swim away. They'll swim away. They'll swim away. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do. And they're not as scary. You know what is actually scary though? Dolphins. Again, dolphins are so adorable, but like they look harmless, but they're psychopaths. The actual psychopaths. Like when I first came across a dolphin, it was in like, I don't know, like a SeaWorld or something. Like an aquarium. That's a hard word to say. An aquarium. Hey, welcome in. Or can be, but still, yeah. It's like human society. Like a community, you know? Dolphins have very high IQs. And there has been cases where dolphins torture animals, smaller animals to death. They play around with their food. You know, it's very scary. I know not all dolphins do that, but it can be a case. There has been case that has been studied. So more than sharks, you know, like the more intelligent they are, the more scary it is. I feel like it's deeply rooted in psychology. Like kind of like You know, like that one term that was used, like analog horror? Like, it looks like human, but it's slightly off to the point that it's actually kind of scary. You know, what was that one called again? It was like, used to be like an analog horror theme. And it's like an overused term now. I forgot what it was called. But anyways, so like the more human behaviors are seen, like high intelligence human behaviors are seen from something that are not entirely like human, is it comes across as intimidating. Something is off, but so alike that is scary. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I feel like it's just like psychological thing, you know? And not all dolphins assault other fish and dolphins in a certain way, but dolphins do that, yeah. Not skinwalker, but it's like canon. Not canon. Uncanny, yeah, uncanny. I forgot about that. Uncanny. The term is uncanny, yeah. Yeah, the more human-like it seems, even though it's not human, it's scary. I know, like, also, like, octopuses are, like, super smart and, like, super intelligent. You know? That's why there's a game about, octopuses overtaking the world after, like, the human race is, like, wiped away. I forgot what it was called because I never played it before, but it's, like, Inklings, I think? Yeah. Squids and octopuses or something. And they're so smart, they were able to come to the Earth. At least that's what the game is about. But that's how, like, actual, like, marine biologists has speculated that after the human races, like, gets wiped away, it can be octopuses that takes over the world. I thought that was crazy. Because I thought it would be like, I don't know, like some kind of land animals that has similar IQs as us, you know? But no, it comes from the ocean. The ocean, guys. The ocean. I thought that was... Oh, yes, Splatoon! Yeah, Splatoon. Yeah, that one. I thought that was crazy. Like, what do you mean octopuses? No? What do you mean? I thought it would be like a land animal, but like a sea animal? Imagine like the future like the future main race is octopuses that lives on the earth. That is terrifying. It's actually kind of resemble like an alien or some sort, you know, alien stage. Not too far off at this point. But there's also like pufferfish, there's jellyfish, and there's like a lot of unique animals often comes from the sea. You know? Now even octopuses too. Like pufferfish, you puff up when you feel in danger. That's so unique. And jellyfish, you look like a jelly. You have like these long legs that you can like from like SpongeBob, you know, like the jellyfish sandwiches. Yeah, heck yeah. What if there's actually like a sponge living under the sea? You know, have you imagined what if SpongeBob SquarePants is based on true life story? No, SpongeBob actually has like really accurate depiction of like ocean sea animals features and what it does. I thought it was pretty cool. Like the pufferfish, the squid, and even like the background of like we can see like stars looking thing that's actually from real life. And I thought it was really cool. I'm gonna actually watch SpongeBob SquarePants again. I kind of missed the cartoon. I haven't watched it in a while. I only came across it in like a cartoon animation channel, but it was Korean dubbed. And then when I came across an English, like the original version, it was actually really close. Like, it didn't feel so different, too foreign. And I actually kind of... I got used to it. It wasn't too far off. They sound really similar. You heard of immortal jellyfish? No, I haven't. But I know there's like different species of jellyfishes too. Like some are like really harmful, some are not really. It really depends. But it really depends. I know some jellyfishes like come across like to the shore, and there has been cases where it like zapped, where they zap like people from the shore. Like that's the kind of thing like why I was so scared of the ocean, and I don't go to the ocean often. You know, not something that I do very often. You know, I'm terrified of it. And what's that one fish that does like... I think it's like the female version of that fish. It has like this dangling thing on its like forehead, and it lights up, and it's in like in the deep, deep ocean. When I first saw that fish, I'm like, oh, I hope I don't drown. Anglerfish? Yeah, anglerfish. Yeah. I when I first saw it, I was so terrified. And then like, just imagine drowning, and the last thing you see is anglerfish. Scary, 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 scary. Well, to be fair, once you go that much down, you probably won't be able to survive in the first place because of the pressure. Big fin squids are creepy. Big fin squid. Big fin squid. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am actually terrified. I am terrified. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Subnautica. There's a game called Subnautica. I forgot about that. Yeah, that is terrifying. Oh god, that is so scary. Oh my god, nope. You know, like people that does like diving and like that likes to see like the ocean life and the under the ocean. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Like I'd rather much pick up seashells from the sand, you know, and then find corals and put it in my ear and then hear the whoo sound from it. You know, like the basic harmless one where it can't hurt you. Just very cute stuff. Picking up seashells, picking necklaces. And you know, I have one in my ankle right here. You see that? Yeah. Make like cute little accessories out of it. Not like go into the ocean, you know? We're a land species. We should not go down there. Curiosity killed the cat. I could never go pick up seashells with you. Yeah, let's just all pick up seashells, okay? Let's not go into the ocean. At least not... As long as it doesn't like reach up to your neck. You know, that's going way too far in. That's dangerous. You know, it could be too late. By the time you're too far off to the shore, like even if you're trying to like paddle yourself in, it could be too far. You could get exhausted while swimming back. So don't go, never go too far in. And make sure you do warm-up exercises so you don't get cramped, okay? Isn't the fool saying curiosity killed the cat but satisfaction brought it back? That... Eh? That's the... Eh? That's the fool? That's the fool quote? No way! No way! It can't be! Is it actually? Curiosity killed the cat but satisfaction brought it back. It kind of rhymes. I'm not sure if it's real or not. Really? Oh. Well, truth be told, I'm kind of that curiosity cat. I'm always curious. Like, I'm very nosy. I'm not gonna let you... I'm like contradicting myself right now. Like, I'm very curious. I'm a very curious fellow. I stick my nose into where I don't belong. Like, I wanna know. Like, you can't just like quickly show me like a blurry thing right up in my face and not expect me to want to know about it, you know? I wanna know about it. I'm curious. I'm actually gonna keep that quote to myself. It's like my life motto from now on. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. That's my life motto now. There's also blood in thicker than water. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the... Oh my god! Wow! Wow, I have never heard of that one before. You know, it could be true to some extent. Yeah, it really is case by case. Look up bobbin worm. It already has the term worm in it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. I don't think I'm gonna like the worm. It don't matter if it's land worm. I still hate worms. No, because like I actually went to fishing like once when I was in elementary school. My dad really wanted to go. And I went with him, and I didn't mind the thought of fishing. I thought it degraded it, to be honest. But the part that got me stuck was actually attaching the worm to the little thing at the end. And I don't like touching the squiggly, wormly things with my hands. I really prefer not to. So I kind of like had to ask my dad every single time I ran out of the worm. Like, Dad, can you help me? And he'd be like really frustrated with me. Like, it's just warm. Just pick it up and just put it in. And like, no, I don't want to touch it. Safe to say, we never went to fishing ever again. Yeah, we never went fishing ever again. But we did eat sashimi though. That was... I think that's the best part of the trip ever. The best part out of every single, you know, process. Just eating. Never again though. I'm never going back. You know, I know there's like a little bit, there's like fake ones. That one I feel like I can do with, you know? Like, as long as I don't have to touch it. What if it's like, I don't know, magnetic or something? Or the thing that's like automatic, like warm attachment or something, because of evolution of fishing equipment or something. Nah, trust me, you love bubble worm. No, thank you. No. I don't want to put my eyes onto something that I shouldn't see. I apologize for looking at you in the eye. I did not mean to. I do not want to. I rather not. But there are things like sea creatures down there that we probably shouldn't see. It's like eldritch gods, you know? Like the things that you aren't supposed to see, and will actively destroy your minds if you do. Yeah, it's actually scary. So I don't know how like submarines and people that just likes to dive deep do all that. Like aren't you scared? Like, or you're like even more curious than I am, or having not been like PTSD yet. Like, are you not traumatized yet? Or like which one is it? Like I fear for your life and your mental health. But it is apparently like really beautiful down there if it's like not too deep. You know, like where like the corals are. Like I maybe like once in a lifetime experience, maybe once, like really shallow location. Maybe if it's like really beautiful and like really like a once in a lifetime experience, then maybe. I wouldn't dare. I don't blame you. Because like because we're land animals, we breathe through our nose. We need air. And what if something like really bad happens once you're down there? And that's why you get training, of course. But I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd probably like panic. Like air is so important. I love to keep air. And I love to put my feet where I'm supposed to be. On land. But I do like the how should I say it? Mysterious, melancholic blue aesthetic the ocean has though, like deep inside, you know? It's often linked with eternal solitude, being alone. But it's done in a really beautiful and gorgeous way of doing it, you know? Okay. So I really like the ocean. Just not me inside of it. It's terrifying we know more about space than our friendly backyard oceans. There's a hotel underwater? Ah. See, now that's getting me... that's getting me want to explore, actually. Like, abandoned places. Will you get haunted? Probably. Is it dangerous? Probably. Do I still want to go there, though? Probably. Like, I don't know, just like having curiosity about it makes me excited, adventurous. Because what if there's like historical moments that's like fallen down with the with the architects, and is waiting to be found, you know? Kind of like Titanic. I know there's like a bunch of people that goes down there because they already know what it is. They try to like look through and see what they can find. It's kind of like that, I guess. And this has nothing to do with real life experience, but you know, in Minecraft. You know how in like Minecraft there's like fallen ships? I know. This is just a game. I know, but like that makes me it makes me curious, you know? I want to see. I want to go to Minecraft ship, fallen ships, and look what they're, you know, what it has to offer, because there's always a treasure chest in the fallen boat, you know? My wisdom teeth removal was postponed to tomorrow, unless it was in the sweet tooth removal. Wish me luck. Hey, I wish you luck. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Close to Master Blue Square. Good luck. I'm sure it won't be that bad. You'll be fine. But yeah, what was I talking about? No, I mean a literal 5-star. Wait, really? Oh, I thought you were talking like abandoned, like sunken hotel. Wait, in that case, then I wouldn't mind. I'd gladly go there, but I'm pretty sure it's like pretty expensive. Like you can literally see like the sea lives and everything. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like Ariel, the mermaid princess. Yeah. I know there's gonna be like mermaid experience. You know how difficult that will be? Just being there in the water, saying hello to children without being able to breathe, and having this really tight mermaid fin tail on you. Though I'm not gonna lie, if I was a little child and I saw like a mermaid and like an aquarium just like swimming and saying hello to me, I'd probably be like really excited. I believe the mermaids are real. But I don't think I was ever like a mermaid obsessed girl growing up though. I was more like a magical girl growing up. But I know there's like a mermaid magical girl anime called Pichi Pichi Pichi. I watched it like a few times, but it never grew on me. Maybe because it was a mermaid theme, but you know, you never know. I really do like their songs though, and like their microphone, like their iconic microphones that they use. Very, very beautiful. Oh, and they're like the little pendant. I wanted it so bad. I saw it on like AliExpress. That's where I get all of my stuff from, just because it is a little bit on the cheaper side. That's where I got like my Doremi gotcha balls. Yeah, I still have it with me, and it's actually functional too. It's really cool. Yeah, well, it's okay. You can ask me anything, as long as it follows the guidelines of the rules. Yeah. I mean, I've never had anyone that actually breaks any of the rules. What? Oh. Definitely not my mother, that's for sure. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. Genetics. Yeah. And I like to eat. Maybe that's fine. I don't know how that is corresponding and related to body growth, but hey, it's the sunscreen. Yeah, it's definitely the sunscreen. It's the sunscreen, definitely. Absolutely. yeah, that's why guys, always wear sunscreen out in the open. Make sure you wear sunscreen when you're outdoors, okay? Never forget. Also, welcome in Peacefulness. What are you talking about? We were actually talking about the ocean itself and like the ocean lives and like the facilities that has to do with the ocean. But now apparently I'm talking about growth. It's okay, I'm not mad at you. It's okay. Kotan! Kotan, hello, Elias! Good to see you again! How you doing? Doing good? Yes. Yeah, sunscreen is very good. It protects you from the sun. Even though you get serotonin and vitamin D from it, it's still important to put on sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Make sure you spread them evenly. On your arms, on your feet, on your legs, on your elbows, on your belly. I mean, if you're wearing bikinis like me. Hi, Zom! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you again. I thought you'd say that. I do look good. Yeah, don't I? Thank you, Zom. I saw this really cute outfit like yesterday, so I bought it. And look at this drink. It's so good. I'm floating on the water. Huh. Space, 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 space. How am I going to go back to the shore? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Too big though? What do you mean? The ocean? The ocean is very big. But hey, that's thanks to Mother Nature, not Mama Kokoa. But yeah, we need a Sunscreen Miki collab. I am the biggest ambassador of sunscreen and skincare. My morning routine for my skincare and my nightly routine, skincare is very different. It really depends on what your needs are. But if I'm staying indoors, I just usually just put on the same nightly routines. Because the morning routines is mainly for like outdoor activities based, you know? Because then I actually have to put on sunscreen. Yeah, skincare is very, very important, guys. I had to like buy a whole bunch. I had to buy a whole bunch when what's it called? When I went to Korea and had a vacation there for a very long time. We had to like haul it in. We had to like haul everything. We went to Olive Young and I just like put everything in the bucket like, here, I'll take these. And I took everything with me and they're like, are you gonna share that? Says mom. And I said no. I shared a few and then I actually bought a little extra for my friends as well. Because I love Korean sunscreen and I'm like, you know what? I will bring you them. Because if you buy them in the US, they're like extra expensive, you know? So I was like, okay, I got you. And then there's like trends among skincare too. So I was like, I will get the most trending ones there is. And I think back at the time, I think it was like needle shots. I think Riedel shots. Those are really trending. I still have it with me because I haven't used it because it kind of pricks your skin. Hello, welcome in, Kobold. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well so far. Miki is a good friend. Hi. I try my best to be the best friend that I can. And to make sure that I did everything that I can to be a good friend. So I like to make sure with them as well. Like, did I get you everything? Like, is there anything that I can do? And everything. I try to. But it's really easy to disconnect with people often because I don't know, it's just really hard, you know? Like, I have to see them often. I have to see them often to actually build up a really close relationship with them. If not, I become really shy. And become like I overread everything. And like I have to like what's it called? I overthink about what I say. Like, okay, maybe if I say this way, maybe it's a little too commending, or maybe if I say this way, maybe they'll think that I don't care. So it really drains the energy out of me. So that's why it becomes a little bit more difficult to reach out first as well, especially with everything that I have on my plate already. So that's why just being in their like circle, I guess, just being able to have the community that I can talk to them often, just like in their daily life, that really helps. Because then like that barrier of like having to be seen as a like the perfect friend kind of like declines a little bit. Like it breaks down the barriers. So it become more I guess more comfortable in a way. So it really does help. So it's really difficult to reach out first, but I had a recent friend that reached out to me in a very long time, and I was really happy. It was a really pleasant surprise. I was really happy. We haven't talked for a very long time too. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad. And we didn't end like a bad note or anything. I just goes. Like I disappeared from the social medias a little bit, and I just didn't talk to anybody. I think it was really like a tough moment for me, and I couldn't talk to anyone. So I kept everything to myself. But I think her talking to me, reaching out first, really helped me. You don't need to be a perfect friend, just a good one. I don't know. I feel like the self-confidence is so bad that if I am not a perfect friend, then they won't want me as a friend because I'm nothing special, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like I don't offer something unique or anything. Like, I don't offer anything great. It's just me, myself, and I. So the least I can do is be like the perfect friend, I guess. At least try to be, you know. And not to mention, I'm very thankful for that. Whenever somebody tries to make a connection with me, I get overwhelmed with like happiness. I'm like, you wanna be friends with me? You wanna talk to me? Me? Like, out of all the people that you wanna talk to, you wanna talk to me? And so like I tend to go out of my way to make sure they don't run away. Because like I don't want to lose them. Like I don't want to lose them. Like don't go anywhere. Just stay with me and stay with me. 真夜中のドアを叩き. So yeah, that's on the yonder. Baby. Maybe I am a yandere. Who knows? Like, yeah, don't ever leave me. I'll be sad. I'll be shy speaking to you. I mean, the first comment that I've gotten when they get used to my presence is that I thought you were really scary. You're really intimidating when I first spoke to you, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's why. Like, I don't understand, like, what part of me is intimidating? I mean, I'm not overwhelmingly tall. I don't have a... maybe I do have a scary face? Do I have a resting beach face? We're in a beach. Do I have a RBF? Do I have a RBF? Do I have that? Cause I can't tell. I'm not in front of the mirror all day. You do say 100 things from time to time. Guys, I promise I'm not scary. I'm actually a scaredy cat. I don't know. Like in order to seem non-intimidating, I have to be like smiling all the time. But even that is like really intimidating because like what the heck is wrong with it? Why are you smiling all the time? Maybe you do take after Mama Kokoa after all. Maybe I just am tired all the time. You never know. I could be like, maybe that's why. You know what? I understand. Maybe. You know, I do have like that really exhausted face most of the time without me actually realizing it. Cause most of the time in my head, what I'll do is while I'm going to like class or something, I'll be thinking like, okay, then I have to do this, and then once I come back home, I'll do this, and then finish this, and then I'll finish this, and after the next day, then I'll contact this person, and I'll pay this person, and then I'll do this, and then do that, and then make the thumbnails, and then I'll study, and then that thought process makes me lose some of the expressions. Cause that's when I'll be having like my RBF, you know? Cause I'm not gonna be smiling while thinking about my schedule, and I'm gonna be like, you know? Like, you're from Spike's family? I don't think she's a RBF. She's really pretty. She's just there. If anything, I think she... Okay. I think she just... it's just a shy person. I don't think she's a RBF. More like, I don't know, just like dark circles. Exhausted individual, where it makes it difficult to talk to them, you know? I smile often, but that because I'm dumb. And dumb people are happy by nature. What do you mean? No, you're not dumb. You're not dumb at all. We're just overwhelmed all the time. Society asks us for so many things that we're often overwhelmed, and it's not your fault. And if that is true, then I am dumb. Like, I don't even know how to study. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm gonna have 1C in my class. I feel like I'm going to. Cause like I kind of winged my last assignment. And then I was like, yeah, whatever, just turn it in. It's the end of the semester, it's fine. She's get degrees, yeah. And the last semester, my GPA was actually 3.8, so that's pretty good. But I feel like from this semester, I feel like it's gonna get a 3.4. No! I wanted to at least have it from to like 3.5. I'm so sad. Hopefully not. I really hope that professor gives me some grades and gives me like a B or something, because I know I have like another B in another class. I'm really nervous. I don't want to have 3.4 GPA, no! Because in order to stay in the major, you have to have at least like 3.2 GPA. But I'm a little bit of a goody two shoes, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've been good. I've been good. Let me tell you guys, I've been good. I have been so good. I didn't do drugs. I didn't smoke anything. I don't like alcohols. I never drunk and drove before. I never did any of that. I never been to jail before. I always went to class. I never missed any of my classes. I once got like perfect attendance award. I am a goody two shoes. I don't have shoes on right now, but I am a goody two shoes. Like, just like, I don't know, just having a seizure, like, I've been good assuming the professor cares about that. They probably don't. And but I even if I do get a C, I probably deserved it. I'm not gonna say I didn't deserve it, you know. I'm like I did everything I could, but I did. But I did do my best. But maybe that best wasn't enough, and it didn't meet the criterias for like an A or a B, which is fine. It is my fault. But please, give me a B. Give me a B, at least. Does your professor know about your channel at all? No, none of them. I never told anyone. I never told anyone about it. Only my parents. Cause they are paying for my lifestyle, so I think it's fair that they know. And to be fair, they don't even know what a VTuber is. So I just leave it like that. I did told them don't tell anybody about it. But I never told anyone else about it because it is kind of has to do with my safety, you know, has to do with privacy. When you say that, I was the only person in secondary school who got 100% attendance. Hey, another grade 2 shoes. I'm proud of you. You know, I didn't even have a car back then, so I couldn't even go anywhere even if I wanted to. Like the most bad stuff I did was skip a rally. And then I was just in the bathroom because school rally is really overwhelming by volume and just a sheer amount of people. So I'm like, I'm not going to that. You know? Not sure if they will understand even if you did try to explain VTubers to them. Yeah, I didn't bother explaining. I became like as vague as I can, you know? Like, so it's like what I told him is okay, it's a YouTuber with an avatar and you don't show your real face. And they're like, what? And then it just stopped right there. Just stopped right there. Didn't have to explain. I didn't have to go into details or anything. That's just what it is. And they don't really care anyways. like I didn't push onto the details to them because they don't know what it is, and not to mention they're not regular anime watchers either. I think me and my brother are like the otakus of the family, you know. And my brother really likes Dragon Ball Z. And I really like the girly shoujo ones and some like action and fantasy themed ones too. But I don't think my brother watches any of the other animes too. I think I'm like the most otaku family member of all. So I wouldn't blame them if they don't know what a VTuber is. Have you told your brother then? Very like once, but like he doesn't care. He literally doesn't care. Like he has, because we rarely talk. Him and I rarely talk. We never talk. So if we have to message each other, like through a messenger, it's just like we skip the formality. We just like, hey, mom wants you to take out the chicken from the freezer, and then he'll be like, okay. That's like the entire conversation in our text messages. Same thing with calls too. Like we just keep it as short and informational as possible before ending the call. Nothing more than that. He literally does not care. He has never questioned any of it. He has never taken an interest of it. Does your pet know? I don't even have a pet. Well, I do have like squishmallows, if that counts. Does my Hello Kitty squishable squishmallow know? No, because I made sure to keep that confidentiality to myself and to my family members. And it will be only for me, myself, and alone. Also, it's not alive. Do we know? No, because I never told them. I told them I'm a content creator. I never told them that I'm a VTuber. Didn't you have a dog? I don't have a dog. What are you talking about? I never did. What are you talking about? Are you confusing me with some other VTuber? Are you cheating on me? You have other fan ocean marks on your profile, don't you? Oh, don't try to change the subject now. You would never? Yeah, right. Then who's the other VTuber with the dog? Cause I most certainly haven't. I never owned a dog. Oh, you're busted. You're busted. Time out corner. Time out. In jail. You know, put these men in jail. How dare he? How dare you? I watched like... Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who else do you watch, huh? Huh? 2 other VTubers? Besides me, huh? Besides me? Who do you watch more then, huh? What do you watch more? I know it's most certainly not me. Because I rarely see you. Yeah, welcome home, cheater. Oh, Briar, that's understandable. Briar, definitely understandable. Briar is a great VTuber. Never mind, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. Maybe Briar is a dog. I don't know to that much extent. But maybe, who knows? Yeah, I mean, anyways, I was on a break. This is my first streaming at all in a month. Really? Oh, I don't know, man. But hey, welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. And it's always a pleasure to see all my sweet tooths. I love you guys so much. But to all the sweet tooths, you guys better not be watching some other VTubers besides me, Kumu, and Sienna. Support Heartsync. Since I started watching Miki, I have been seeing a lot of VTubers, not gonna lie. I never watched streams before. Really? That's so cool. I've always been curious on what makes them watch VTubers for like the first time watchers, you know? Or just streams in general. Because I also don't watch streams very often of like other VTubers. It's really rare. It's when I have time, and if I have time or watching it while I'm working on something, you know? So I just lurk. I never chat. So, I don't know. Like what makes them watch a stream? Because it's definitely different from short form contents and long form contents, you know? Physics. Besides that, like, because streams, you don't know how long it's gonna go on for. And it's less of like, it grasps less attention span, you know? Because videos and shorts, it's condensed form of a media that has all the fun parts of it, so it grabs your attention and then makes you finish it. But streams are a lot different. I think streams a lot more about personal connections with the streamer and being a part of the experience, you know? And that's like the major difference. But it's really difficult to switch to what you were already used to, you know? Your brain is already set to like I don't know, like fun moments that like rapidly at a time to get you engaged. But streams is a lot different than that, and it can be seen as something that's boring. I've been watching like 5 or 6 more VTubers. 3 religiously, the others are more of it happens, it happens. Good personality, like you. Wink, wink. It's weird to think I never watched any streams until 2020, and no VTubers until 2022. Oh. It really does have to do with coronavirus. No, being isolated, having no connections, no personal connections, and having like watching a stream really makes you feel like you are connected to someone. You have somebody to talk to. I think that's when like all started, and then people like slowly warming up to the concept of watching streamings. And the boom of VTubers, starting from Kizuna Ai, the mother of all VTubers. Like most people, I started watching clips and moved to streams after. Oh yeah, that is also a really good point. It really does start with clips. That's how I got into Hololive actually. Like I watched a lot of clips and Kirinukis from Hololive folks. And that's when I first started getting like used to the terms of VTubers, you know? And that's when I first started to like want to become a VTuber in the first place too, actually. They're really funny, they're talented. Like performers, idols. They can be a lot of things, and there's a lot of identity you can choose yourself to be. That was my primarily reason. But yeah. Okay, tell a lie. My Kamiyoshi's Tokinosora. Tokinosora is the OG of Hololive. And her memory is actually insane. Sorry, Miki. No, you're fine. I honestly don't expect to be a Kamiyoshi to a lot of people. I've just started after all. I'm much less experienced than most VTubers. I've only started in like late November, I believe. It's only been 6 months. Yeah, like half a year. My Kamiyoshi's Miki. Hi. I love you. I love you all. Even if I'm not a Kamiyoshi to you, I still love you all. Thank you for putting me into your life. That's what matters to me the most. Mine is. Thank you very much, everyone. Happy half anniversary week. Not exactly a half a year, but thank you anyway, Zane. Thank you. 6 months is a half a year, which is still long. Yeah, to that degree, yeah. But I've seen like VTubers that does like 6 years, 7 years, sometimes even like 8 years. If it has been there for 8 years, like I don't know. I've seen like a Twitter and I was like, it's been 8 years. It's a bit like a VTuber. Like, has it been that long already? Like, has it been that long already? Oh. Well, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. See, even my hand posture is like right at like 6, 7. Hey, my straw also really looks like a 6, doesn't it? 6, 7, 6, 7. Loku Nana! Loku Nana! Loku Nana! Loku Nana! Thank you, Bibu, for making life into this Loku Nana meme. Thank you. I love activating Sleeper Agent, Miki. What? What the heck is Sleeper Agent? What is that? Do I make you fall asleep? Is it because I'm boring? Huh? Oh no, I think I spilled some droplets into the ocean. I'm sorry, fishies. You know, I think that 6-7 meme is kind of dying though. It's dying, isn't it? It's dying. I won't lie to you. It's dying. Like and then it's gonna be like, I don't know, 8, 9, 8, 9. Hachi-Q, Hachi-Q, Hachi-Q. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. Don't let the flame die out. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Who's with me? Like half of the globe is probably like, let it die, please. I don't mind it. I don't mind it all that much. It's fine. It's not actively annoying, but that's probably because there's like not a child next to me that sings 6-7 like every single day, every single time, like right at your eardrums. But yeah, to experience that, you can turn on Miki's 6-7 video on my YouTube channel. Then I can actively whisper 6-7 into your ears for all eternity. Just put it on loop. If you like. I have never gotten so much dislike on a video before, and that was I have like multiples. Like every single videos has gotten at least like few dislikes. But that one particular has I don't know, I have to go see, but like it's the most dislike I've ever gotten, but it never goes above a 3 or 4, you know? I think the max I've gotten was like a 4. But it usually stays below a 3. But most of them are like no dislikes. Please don't change that. Let's skip it 100%, shall we? Alright. But yeah, subscribe to Miki's channel. Leave a like on this stream. Comment what your favorite Miki moment was in the comments down below. And make sure to smash that bell button so you don't miss Miki's weekly videos and the streams. Yeah. Miki, I humbly request another tummy ASMR. I can try. On subs and me. Okay. I can try, but I've never succeeded in actually capturing anything. You know? It rarely happens. Like, even if it does happen, it's when I'm like like working on something else. Or like just like right about to sleep. That's when I go like grumble. Do not go hungry while doing it, please. No, I know. I won't. I'll be a good Miki. It's okay. I won't do it again. I just hopefully I can learn how to do it like on cue. Probably never, but it rarely happens, and it always happens in straight. Like when I'm not recording it, because I can't always be recording it. Because I have to be like go into like different postures every single time, you know? Physically assaulting the bell button. Smash it down! Pow. Man, I don't know why it happens so often during stream though. That's why I don't understand. When I actually try to record it, it never happens. But when I'm like doing something else or like doing stream, that's when it's when I want to be like, oh, let me speak for a moment. You know? Unreal. I'm telling you, it's unreal. It's unreal. But anyways, I think this is a good wrapping up point for us, guys. Thank you so much for chiming in today. I do have to go back to my works and my projects. I will try that though, Zom. I will try it, and then maybe it will work. Maybe. But yeah. I had a lot of fun, guys. This was a lot of fun. I never thought I had this much fun, actually. You know, I actually was trying something new, and you guys can actually hear it right here. It's a new function, actually. So that was really cool. So this was me experimenting something new, and I think it turned out really well. Yeah. But thank you so much for chiming in today, guys. I had a lot of fun. It's satisfying to hear. That's really great. It kind of like ASMR, sorta, you know? Yeah. But thank you so much, guys. I really had a lot of fun, and I hope you did as well. Thank you for keeping me company. Now I just gotta figure out how to swim back to the shore. Thank you so much, sweet tooths. I love you all. And I believe the next stream is on a Saturday, I believe. And it's Saturday evening, I believe, because I work on the early morning times and through the afternoons. So don't get the time mixed up, guys. The next stream is on Saturday evening, 6 p.m. at CST. It was my pleasure, guys. Gamba Miki, I'll work hard. Ciao ciao. Bow bow. Whatever it big, I'll save you some. Yeah, yippee! I'll have snacks. You gotta have a snack after you go swimming. You know that, right? It's like on a spoken rule. I'll be looking forward to it. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company and for swimming with me. Have a great one. I'll miss you all. Oh, and I will post the membership peak playthrough together with you guys on Twitter and both on your YouTube community post. So please keep that in mind. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a crunchy day!